What's going on, you guys? It's me, Anarchy Ninja. So today I'm using the SR2. I got a hollow, a green laser sight, R2 suppressor, and a vertical grip. And today I'm going to kind of tell you guys how to get good aim. And before I start that, no, I'm not playing hardcore. It is I actually have the HUD completely turned off, so I'm not playing hardcore. I still can't find any hardcore servers, but I'm going to try. Basically, to get good aim, and I've seen a lot of you guys telling me how good my aim is, how do I get good aim, how long did it take you to get good aim on FPS. Some of you just came from PC to console and you're wondering how to get good aim on it. Honestly, you guys, I've just been, always challenging, to be quite honest. Just go for it. Focus on getting your aim good and challenge people. That's my biggest thing is, I'm going to go through some of the tips I do to kind of show you that, teach you guys how to get good aim is, one, I don't use shotguns, and I'm going to tell you why. One, there's no skill in controlling recoil when it comes to a shotgun. It's one hit, one kill at close range. It's not that easy. You don't even have to point directly at them. So it kind of holds you back really using shotguns a lot. And I know a lot of you guys are going to hate this because I know a lot of you guys love shotguns. Anytime it's close quarters, you got to have a shotgun. But if you want to improve your aim, use something that takes multiple bullets to get a kill and learn how to control the recoil, learn how to react and have good aim, close range. And don't hold yourself back. And really, shotguns, that's what they do. Even sniper rifles. I know some of you guys, oh man, I'm such a good shot because I can get a one-hit kill with a sniper rifle. That's great. That's fine and dandy, but you don't actually control recoil. So one thing I do is I do not use shotguns and I don't use sniper rifles. The only time I'll use them is when I'm making a video. But when I'm, especially if I'm going to warm up before a scrim or anything like that, go out and just play a regular game. Really, it doesn't matter. Just focus on getting your aim better, to be honest. Just really challenge gunfights. Don't be scared. It's a public game. No one cares about your KD. And if you really care about a KD, I mean, you need to quit. Because playing in a public game is one thing. If you do good there, whoop-de-freaking-do. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. People go 50-0 in public games. They go and play good players. They suck. They go negative. So, it doesn't mean you're good because you beat up a public player. So, don't worry about your KD here. This is... Basically, for me, this public is just training for when you're going to play competitive or do something like that. And unfortunately, this game doesn't have a lot of competitive, so yeah, it's kind of a disappointment. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe we'll get some competitive and some private servers. But also, I don't play hardcore. They don't have servers here, really, so it's kind of a good thing. But even me, I quit. I used to play hardcore a lot, right? I quit playing hardcore for the simple reason, it doesn't take. You don't have to shoot someone a lot. And most tournaments, even in other games, are not on hardcore. So, two, when you shoot them, you only have to hit them once or twice, and they die. And, again, you're not having to control recoil. Here, you have to shoot a guy 4 or 5 times. You have to be able to keep that gun on him accurately. And most of the time, you're going to have to keep your sight on him while you're being shot. So, challenge yourself. I know some people are like, oh, hardcore takes more skill because you have to aim and shoot people quicker. But you're not having to do anything. First shot is very important, especially if you guys have heard my videos. First shot is really important, especially on hardcore. But you also have to know how to control recoil and keep your aim on someone. When you're getting shot, when you're suppressed, with the gun's recoil, you got to take in all those factors and know how to use them. And so using shotguns, really, that's my biggest thing is don't use shotguns. Every time I go and make a video with a shotgun, I come back out and my aim sucks afterwards because I'm not used to having to control recoil. It throws me off. And the next thing, challenge people in head glitches. Don't be scared. Maybe not when you're in a scrim, I can see. That you're playing to win. But public games, challenge people in head glitches. It doesn't matter. That really gets your aim better because you got to focus on a small target. You know what I mean? And public really doesn't matter, you guys. Don't be scared. Oh, speaking of shotguns, dude. I'm going to use a pistol. Oh, he got the SW40. That is what I'm talking about. Best pistol in this game right now. But there's just some few tips and another shotgun, dude. This is what I'm talking about. This is a perfect example. Oh! This is a perfect I can't talk. This is a perfect example on a close quarter map. This is some of the best maps to test your aim. Not long range maps, but these where it's close quarters, they pop up in front of you. It's kind of like a training course. You know how targets will pop up in front of you? It's kind of what it is, but here they actually shoot back. And you got to have a very good reaction time, and you got to have a very accurate reaction time, so it forces you to have good aim. Especially when you're playing against a bunch of people who are using shotguns. If you want to beat them at close range, you got to get first shot and you got to keep hitting them accurately. So that's another thing. It is, in a way, kind of a good thing to play against people with shotguns, close quarters, because it does get your aim better. Those are just some of the tips, to be honest, you guys. It's not a big secret. I mean, honestly, PC players have it easy. Oh my gosh. You watch so many videos, these noobs on there can have good aim, because all you got to do is Put a mouse on something. It's so freaking easy. I mean, honestly, get good aim on console, and that's what I'm playing on. I know some of you guys are PC players and wonder if I'm playing on PC. No, I'm playing on console, and that's how you get good aim, you guys. Just challenge, you know. There's no real trick, you know, and one thing, start with a low sensitivity and work your way up. If you really must have a high sensitivity, I don't personally recommend a high sensitivity, especially if you're trying to get good aim. But if you just absolutely must, especially some of the people coming from PC to console, if you really want to have a higher sensitivity, start out low and work your way up. You know, I'm not saying go from like 10 to 100. I'm just saying maybe start at 30. 30 is what I'm playing on right now. And slowly work your way up. You know, don't go from 30 to 100. Go from 30 to 35. Play a couple games, then go to 40. And just slowly work your way up. And that will really help get your aim a lot better at a higher sensitivity. Again, I don't personally recommend it. I just don't see why to really use a high sensitivity as much. Especially in competitive scenarios, people do not use high sensitivities. I play on 30, and that's kind of considered high at times. I know a lot of people who play like on a 15, which, me personally, that's just a little too slow for me, because I'm a real run and gunner. I have to turn around a lot. You know, you run into people at close range. But if you're going to be playing back with the AR, you know, the Slayer roll, you could probably lower it a little more. But for me personally, 30 is just fine right where it's at. And I like how I'm doing a video about aim and I'm missing. And another real quick tip. The reason I'm playing without a HUD, simply because I was getting a thumbnail and it looked better to not have all that crap on the screen. And I was like, you know what? I really don't like the map in BF4's mini-map. I have it as small as I could. So it's like, you know what? I'm just going to remove it. And I'm going to get rid of all the HUD. And I'm going to just focus on getting used to hearing and doing that. You know, kind of like limiting yourself will end up getting you better. You know what I mean? Now when you get a map, it seems easy. Oh my gosh, how many dudes is here? 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 How many dudes? Ah! Oh, this guy don't got hand. Oh shoot, he almost walked past me, you guys. He's about to just walk on past, go mind his own business. Pay attention, you guys. Pay attention. That's one of the biggest things in games. Pay attention. Don't walk past people. Even though I do that a lot. But I have an excuse. I'm recording and I'm making sure the Elgato's recording. I have an excuse. And really, you know, another thing is a lot of people think you have to aim for the head. Don't do it. Just get first shot on him as quick as you can. I'm not saying point at the legs. I normally will try to go for a chest shot. And the recoil will naturally take you towards his head. So, I mean, you still will get headshots. Me, personally, if you really just want to, especially if you just came from PC to console, I know some of you told me in the comments that's what you did. Really, I would use the M416, and you start using that. That, to me, that's my go-to gun for accuracy. Start out burst firing it. Have it on fully automatic, but be burst firing it. And that's really the best way to do it. If you point at the chest and start tap firing, basically, as I call it, and you can naturally get headshots by pointing at his chest, the recoil will take it up. And that's my go-to gun on days where my aim's bad. It will just get you back in the swing of things, and you start getting your aim better. Then you can go use other guns. Oh, shoot, he's in the corner. We got a corner kick. Oh, I didn't think he died. That's a different guy. Shoot. Man, that sucks. How many tickets are left? Wow, 84. This game's going by slow. You know, I should talk about the SR too. I mean, I'm using it. I haven't really talked about it. Really good fire rate. It's really good at close range. Personally, me, it's become one of my favorite PDWs. Not saying it's the best statistically, but it's pretty good. Really good at close range. I almost feel it was designed for this map. It's just real compact, very high fire rate, very little recoil. Some people probably think it has too much, but I mean, you can learn to control it. It's meant for close range. If you're trying to use it at long range, just slap yourself. You shouldn't be doing that. Move blue guy, thank you. Oh, I thought that was the bad guy too. Man, I keep bumping into blue guys. It's not even rubber banding. It's just bumping into blueberries. Normally, I don't use a laser sight, because honestly, the hip fire is good enough as it is on this game. But, you know, just change things up a bit. I'm going to use laser sight. Wow, this guy just, don't do what he did. Don't revive people like that, you guys. I feel bad for that poor guy who got revived. Oh, what? I didn't even see this mother trucker. Oh, he got the teammate too. Well, shoot. Let's spawn with this guy. Don't got much options. And they're behind me, of course. Which way did he go? I saw him. Oh, of course he throws nades. That's another thing, you guys. Don't use nades. Why? I mean, he used it because he has a shotgun. He's not going to get me from that range, most likely. But one thing about using nades is challenge multiple people. You come around the corner against 2 or 3 guys, try to take them all out. You most likely won't, especially if they're all looking at you and they all have hands. You most likely won't be able to take all 3 out. But it really gets your reaction time. It gets you used to how many bullets it takes to drop someone and move to the next target. Oh, shoot. Hello. There's another one. Oh, I got 2. Wow, that other guy had to be weak. I heard him. That's the only reason I turned shooting. I thought he was going to push, but... Oh my gosh. I probably should be using the SW40 because personally me, it's better than the 44 Magnum simply because you can fire it faster. But simply I haven't switched it. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Well, that sucker is in those corners. Let's go check down here. What's going on down there? He got a shot. Oh, man. Why are you over here? Why are you over here? Oh, I thought he was pushing around and coming through, but they stayed down there. Shoot. Oh, my gosh. Died 11 times. Not good. Let's spawn on this mother trucker. Oh, again. Thought that was a bad guy. Really? I don't like going up this ramp. I'm not a fan of this ramp. I die on this ramp a lot. Oh, behind me? What? Man, why are you lying? Alright, that's going to do it for this video, you guys. Make sure you leave a like. I hope it helped you improve your aim. I know I didn't do this as a regular commentary, which I probably should have. I did it as a live commentary, so I was kind of like focused on the game as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like. And if you're new to the videos, man, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And have a great and wonderful day, you guys.